what's intentional about a racial healing circle. I had to know if white people knew anything about racism. How do they feel about it? Did they do anything about it? Was there anything done about it? Remember, I'm reliving the Ruby Bridges story every year wherever I am. Things aren't changing enough for me to feel the weight of that duality of America lift off me. All of the talks that my father and family had, there's more talks, there's more topics added, there's more restrictions, more rules, more dual rules for one way rule. I'm like, well, wait a minute, why can't we just stop this? So I needed somewhere to ask those questions or talk about that. It's not like we have time at our job, at the water cooler, or in line at the grocery store, yet we're having conversations about race every second of the day. Without saying the words. It's a coded conversation. So at the grocery store, little kids who look at me and then their eyes get big or their smile, we're having a conversation about race because they've never seen anybody Black. And so I go and show my pretty skin, and then they show me their skin. And then we have this whole conversation while their mom is holding and rocking with her eyes going, oh, no, are we talking about race? Yes, we are right now. And so I needed a way to be able to articulate that and ask some questions and get feedback and have answers, because it wasn't like, white folks were coming up to me like, hey, Fernell, guess what I did for racism today? Did you feel that? Did anything get better for you? How would I ever know? And then now I'm raising kids. If they can't see me, their trusted adult, navigate and live in a way that honors myself, how are they going to do it if they can't watch me do it? So if we're not brave enough to have this conversation in adults, how are the kids that are in your house going to do it, and in your school, in your neighborhood, in your community? And last time I checked, our future is those children. And so if we're not able to have those conversations and see what difference they make, or progress, awareness, what action it brings, how that brings justice and into their lives, then what hope are we giving them without that? So I needed intentionality. So the container that we hold it in is a circle. It's a never ending conversation, but that conversation brings awareness. Awareness brings action. Action brings healing, all of that, because the trauma we hold about all this from not talking about it, where do you think that's going? And not talking about it, you think that's helping? So either I could keep all that inside and then tear myself up, like I chew my fingers down to the nails, I pull my eyelashes out, I'm all these self-harming things over not being able to have these truth of conversation. And so I stopped. I'm not going to kill myself over this. I'm not going to harm myself. I'm not going to harm my kid. We're going to talk about it. So get in the circle and let's talk, so we can heal. We need each other. If I could do it by myself, I would. But that's not possible. I need you. I need all of you. We need each other for that healing. That's why